Want this? Using Autoplay. This will be the team you will need for that. Monarch GOJO vs SUKUNA. Monarch Gear 5 LUFFY. Monarch MADARA. And 3 farms. Use Memorias. GOJO vs SUKUNA Memoria. Gear 5 LUFFY Memoria. MADARA Memoria. All farms Memoria. Use Familiars. GOJO vs SUKUNA. Gear 5 LUFFY. MADARA. All farms Familiars. That's the teams, and I will make some combination of the team's DPS, so let's start. So, let's first set up our autoplay. First you name your autoplay. Start the match to begin setup. Then change general settings range by at least 5 or more. Next, set up first slot, change range to 1 and set a placement zone. Near here. Next, second slot. Change range to 1, target to closest and set placement zone. Near here. Turn off also auto upgrade. Slot 3, turn off auto upgrade. Change range to 1, target to bosses and set a placement zone. Anywhere as long as near the boss. Slot 4, default settings and set placement zone. You can put in anywhere. Turn off also auto upgrade. Slot 5, change range to 1 and set placement zone. Put anywhere here. Turn off also auto upgrade. Lastly, slot 6, change range to 1 and set placement zone. Just put it anywhere. Turn off also auto upgrade, and that's the setup. Now let's do the run with all 3 DPS. And as you can see, it works and reached 21 seconds. Now, I'll show the autoplay. I'll just speed it up and then continue the other combinations. So, the autoplay works very well. Now let's do the other combinations DPS. These are only useful if you don't have one of the DPS units. Let's start with LUFFY and MADARA combo. We will still use the same autoplay setup to all combinations. With this combo it took 51 seconds. Now next is GOJO vs SUKUNA and LUFFY combo. With this combo it took 30 seconds. Last of the duo combo is Madara and GOJO vs Sukuna combo. With this combo it took 25 seconds. Now let's move on to solo DPS units using autoplay. First DPS unit is GOJO vs Sukuna. With GOJO vs Sukuna, it took 28 seconds. Next unit that can solo is MADARA.
Stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open.
With MADARA it took more than a minute. Gear 5 Luffy cannot solo the Sid raid using autoplay, since he needs his ability manually. Yeah, as you can see. Maybe it can solo with different autoplay setup. Well, that's all the combination, the teams, and the run. But note this, the time run may vary, or change depending on your stats of the team. Well, that's all. Thanks for watching.